Round one is upon us between two of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down the film.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all. And these are the matchups that we dream of as MMA fans.
Well, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the gentleman.
Adesanya gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Gotta shore up the defense here, though. Right hand on point. Man, is he timing his shots well here tonight, DC. It's hard to recall him being this accurate in the past.
I mean, he is so sharp. And not only is he accurate, he's also keeping very busy. Oh, nice.
Nice 1-2 there.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back in range. Oh, man, head kick lands.
Oh, nice connection by him there with the right hand.
The right hand is the dominant hand, and you can see how well he throws it. Oh, nice jab.
Beautifully timed and placed kick there by Adesanya. So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for the last style bender. Whoa!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here on his feet.
He's being busy, but it's also the timing and the accuracy that's allowing him to land so many attacks. Right under the elbow, the body kick lands.
Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Oh! 90 seconds to go now.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows. Wow, actually got the takedown.
Under a minute now to go round one.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this?
Adesanya's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Well, that body kick was there earlier, not there on that attempt. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
What a beautiful takedown.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony.
The problem's back, I got flows. Watch your back, I'm on smoke. Dodge the pass and do both.
All right, here we go with round two.
Ain't no time to blind man. Know my team from here.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Well, he's got the longer reach, and he certainly showed it there in landing that straight punch. Looking for the takedown, he gets it. Both fighters back to their feet now. All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Great timing on that first takedown.
Oh, and he's back up again. Wow, what a head kick.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Oh, straight right.
Look at the angle of that nice body kick.
Pinpoint accuracy on the kick there by Adesanya. It's just hard to know what's coming, and there's no stopping this guy.
I mean, there's no stopping, there's no tell. You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
You know, the kicks do hurt, right? These big
body kicks, these high kicks, even though they're getting blocked, they do hurt.
Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round 2. All right, so a good series of kicks by him there. He has mixed it up beautifully, I think, on the feet tonight.
He is
home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition. Oh, nice guillotine there. Oh man, that was slick.
Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up.
Big kick lands.
And that's the end of round number 2.
What is perfect, not me, I've been
all right, now we take a look back and see.
Purchase some things that I know will not fill my needs. Have a dose of what I've achieved and get lonesome and I critique who I am and what
all right, so here we go, third and final round. Oh, beautiful jab there. It's one thing to have length, of course, it's another to use it effectively. Beautiful job with that jab. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves these moments. Go finish his fight.
Oh! Nice combination of strikes there by Adesanya. Well, he's been good tonight, but he missed with that one. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Strike to the body. This could be the end of his fight.
Stop. That was a massive shot to the body. Didn't like that left hand. Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, Johnny. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Well, there are a few things more fun.
Now he's going to try to attack Kimura here. It's not the arm, it's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
But now DC trying to isolate an arm.
Yeah, he's using Kimura.
I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
Israel Adesanya gets up. He is back on the feet here. Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Oh! And he comes through with a big knee.
That knee hurt him.
Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
He's done. He's done. What a fight.
You knew if he landed that weapon repeatedly, it could be a short night for his opponent, but that was just one perfectly placed strike that his opponent candidly didn't even see coming. It landed flush, and the rest, as they say, is history. Big knockout win for him here tonight. Oh, we'll take a look back at the highlights. You know we're going to find that nasty head kick somewhere in this highlight rip. Just an incredible. Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Till I open up on the beat like all my therapy work. I don't care what you heard. Real scary, carry the verse.
To this UFC middleweight division fight.
We came a long way. Way
All right, crowd getting excited as this fight gets underway. And you hate to call any fighter on this UFC roster a specialist, but on one side, you have a definite striker taking on a true 5-tool.
And you see a guy in the striker who knows exactly who he is. He knows where the fight needs to be. He knows what he has to do in order to be successful. Let's see if he can keep his opponent off of it.
Blocks the shot.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows. Big head kick lands.
Adesanya going for the leg kick. Nothing new in there. Man, he's just got a great feel for the striking realm early in this one.
The timing is on point. He's doing a great job of mixing everything up. Beautiful leg kick throw.
Oh, beautiful jab there, man. It's like you know what's coming, can't stop it.
I mean, you have to anticipate that jab coming or he will batter and bruise you with that single strike. It's a beautiful, fast jab with beating. Beautiful body kick lands right under the elbow.
Both guys appeared to land there.
Big powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range. Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body.
Oh, beautiful strike there by Israel Adesanya. He's got a lifetime in the game, not a lifetime in the UFC, but you see this all over the top. This fight's gonna be over decent.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Nice jab by him there. He's going nose hunting tonight, huh?
Yeah, he's great with the jab. And not only as a setup, he really is trying to get damage off every time he throws the punch.
All right, so a good series of kicks by him there. He has mixed it up beautifully, I think, on the feet tonight.
He is kicking everywhere tonight. He's doing a fantastic job. Very tricky when he throws that body.
Wow, massive uppercut. Oh, huge right hand.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. Oh, nice right hand.
Good defense to one strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Back to the feet. 38 total strikes have now landed for the last style bender, Israel Adesanya.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this
Both
fight.
guys landing at a pretty decent clip.
He ate that kick. He took that whole kick, yep.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Round 2 is next. All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's a replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here,
significant, never frivolous, mister. It's the man of the hour. Super confident, and my clothes yell it louder. And if it don't compute, then I got to reroute ya. Dressed in all black like a.
All right, second round underway.
Eye for an eye, now I got an eye gouger. Life been a big
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
big kick lands.
Goes to the body with the knee.
It was a perfectly placed shot, and you see his opponent reacting violently from that punch.
Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
That one appeared to stun him. Wow!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad down. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Fits upstairs and lands flush to the
They
body.
land perfect. That is the reaction you're hoping to get. That one landed perfect in this fight. Maybe stop very soon.
Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. Big knee to the body. Oh, he's out.
Wow! Wow!
I'm not sure if that's the way he drew it up, but a huge result for him here tonight as he gets the win by way of knockout. And that's about as good a one-strike finish as we've seen here in the UFC in recent memory. I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, so a big, big win for him here tonight. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm.
A full-on display of all of his skills. He did everything in this championship-winning performance. He used his wrestling, he used his elbows, he used his pace and pressure to really wear down his
matchup between the last style bender, Israel Adesanya, and Robert Whittaker.
That gangster shit.
Well, I might need to borrow that inhaler, DC, before we get through this one. Round one is underway between Robert Whittaker and Israel Adesanya. Whittaker was born in New Zealand, but he claims Australia, and of course Adesanya trying to come up large for the Kiwis here tonight. Oh! Huge right hand!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Man, is he timing his shots well here tonight, DC. It's hard to recall him being this accurate in the past.
I mean, he is so sharp.
Oh! Oh, really using his reach advantage there as he lands the punch, DC. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Oh, and there's a kick to the body, not having that one blocked by Adesanya. Massive head kick. Oh, straight right. So he's really starting to put together some...
Oh! Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. So 31 total strikes have landed for Israel Adesanya.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Man, how about the steam behind that Whittaker jab tonight?
Robert Whittaker.
Oh! Right there, he could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or at his mama's house for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done.
Back to the feet. Whittaker gets touched by that kick there. Just digs his body.
He shot every part of... Oh, he tasted that knockout life. He tasted the knockout life. He's done. He's done.
You knew if he landed that weapon repeatedly, it could be a short night for his opponent, but that was just one perfectly placed strike that his opponent candidly didn't even see coming. It landed flush, and the rest, as they say, is history. Big knockout win for him here tonight. All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moment, you gotta show up. And that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill to get the job done.
Let's get you the official. And the last style bender, Israel Adesanya. Well, the tension is palpable as this fight gets underway, and going to be interesting to see how this matchup plays out. Definite striker on one side against another guy who can really do it all.
And in those situations, normally the guy that's more well-rounded will be the one that will find success. I want to see how this plays out. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Well, we talked about that reach advantage as you see him land the straight punch.
He's hurt.
Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work.
Both guys throwing potential fight enders here in the early going. How good is this action about a minute in? I think I'm gassing out just watching this thing.
I'm exhausted trying to call all the strikes that these two men are throwing at each other. What a fun fight.
Yeah, hate to be the punch counter tonight. Just over 20 total strikes have landed for Israel Adesanya. Whittaker's overhand telegraphed, though, it gets blocked. Oh, and he connects there. Pretty nice punch there.
Great job finding the range to land those punches.
That right hand hurt him a little bit.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Man, he's just got a great feel for the striking realm early in this one.
The timing is on point. He's doing a great job.
Oh, pinpoint accuracy on that punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. That was a perfect shot.
Oh, nice job to land the knee there by the taller fighter. And I think I just heard Daniel Cormier say, I wish I was a little bit taller. And both guys really throwing with authority.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Lands a nice 1-2.
Good right hand.
All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
Oh, and he lands yet another flush knee. That's going to leave a mark. And again, when you're using this length as effectively as he is here tonight, we might get a finish here in the not-too-distant future. Mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished. It does not get much better than that. Oh, look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
And that'll do it!
Oh, my goodness.
Again, the winner here was so aggressive with his onslaught that ultimately appeared as though the outcome was an eventuality. So if you're the referee, you got to protect the fighter, and I thought he did a good job of doing just that. Has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves-Alexandre has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 25 seconds in the very first round. Going the winner by TKO, Israel Adesanya.